What is going on, guys? We are back today for the 2-month roster review. January 1st of 2021, we started a brand new account and went through everything that you need to know in order for you to start this game. DC Legends, new player guides. I tried to cover pretty much anything that you could possibly think of. If you're unfamiliar with that series or haven't seen any of those videos and you are a new player, check the description or find the DC Legend beginner guides. And yeah, today, 2-month review. At the end of our DC Legends guides, we did a 1-month review, and a lot of people recommended that they wanted to see a 2-month review, kind of see where we are at 2 months into the game as a new player. I'm going to go over all of my favorite characters, show you all my tunes, show you my favorite team comps and all of that stuff. Everything that you can get, I guess, at the beginning of the game. Obviously, some of the characters you won't be able to get if you're just starting, just for the simple fact that, well, like January, new tune of the month, you won't be able to probably get those. Same with February. March, though, if you start now, you'll probably be able to get those. But yeah, unfortunately, since raids were delayed this month, I wasn't able to open all of those raid packs and get more character fragments and upgrade more tunes that I wanted to do at the end of 2 months. So we're just gonna do it now. I'm not gonna wait. Raids are gonna start in another day. I think we'll just do it now. But yeah, as you see, my level, I'm 56, and this is, like I said, 60 days old. This account is almost exactly 60 days old. We started January 1st of 2021. It is now March 1st of 2021. But let's look at the roster. Let's see where we're at. Let's look at all the highest level tunes. Let's look at all the tunes that I have legendary. Kind of giving you my recommendations if you still plan on staying low level, because the purpose of this account is to test out tunes without investing too much into gear and resources and leveling them up. Be able to test different team comps while ranking up all of the tunes, just to see how I like them and see if any tune is worth upgrading on my main account. So with all that being said, let's see what we got. My highest power, I'm still stopping at level 20. I'm not going any higher than level 20. And as far as the gear goes, I kind of started within the first month doing up to rank 4, and now month 2, I've kind of increased it to rank or level 5 for the gear, and I'm gonna stop at level 6. So level 6 is gonna be where I cap out on the gear, obviously, since you have to get to level 30, and I'm still gonna keep them at level 20. So level 6 is the max. I haven't gone that far yet, but I am at level 5 on some of them. And abilities, I just max them out as high as I possibly can, and it's usually just 4, 4, 3, 3, 3 all the way down. So Black Flash is my highest powered tune, and I believe that he is the highest powered tune in the game. So being that everything is the same level, everything is the same gear, I guess, and legendary rank 1, he's going to be the highest power, and he's going to always be the highest power, I think, until another tune takes him over. But we got Star Sapphire. A lot of these tunes, I definitely farm as much arena as I can. I definitely farm as much PvP and red alerts as I possibly can. So a lot of these tunes, like say Star Sapphire at L2, it only took me 2 months to L2 Star Sapphire from the very beginning. Same as Huntress, same as Arcus. Siren's only L1. Lady Shiva was one of the February new tunes of the month. Really like her as a red. Red as a beginning player is one of the hardest affinities to get good tunes for. At least what I have found out is that red is definitely one of the hardest. Huntress, you can farm. Lex, of course, the leader that I use for pretty much everything. We got Jay Garrick, which is one that we used in, I think, Arena. Talia Al Ghul, she was an Arena reward for clearing boards, able to clear enough. And like I said, at least for me, for my first 60 days, I play a lot and I clear as many boards as possible. I do red alerts pretty much 2 to 3 times every single day. So if you play the game a lot, you know, play the game quite a bit, and play a lot of PvP, do a lot of campaigns, do a lot of that stuff, you can certainly get your Toons just 60 days and have a pretty good roster. If I decided to level up a lot of these Toons, I would have some really good Toons. I have tons of meta agents. I have, let's see, 15 million essence. So I have 15 million total essence. So I could certainly level up these Toons to a more usable, competitive level if you wanted to do that. So 60 days into the game, don't get discouraged like it takes a whole lot of time to get a lot of good Toons. You definitely can do it. Harley Quinn, Kid Flash. This is, Bleeze is the character that I have the most fragments for. She was February's new Toon of the month. Able to get her to L3. I've not ranked her up yet because I don't have any other Toons at L3 or enough fragments to upgrade them to L3. It's kind of a disappointment though. She's definitely, I don't know. I'm pretty disappointed. Not only the fact that she doesn't go well with Atrocitus, but the fact that her kit's just really not that good. Etrigan, there were a couple characters that I used my own gems for. Say Black Mask, I did buy him in the store with my own gems, and this is 100% free to play. I collect everything I possibly can, get all the gems I can, log in every day, and play every single game mode. Just do everything I can to get as many free gems as possible, and this is 100% free to play. Red Hood we did buy. Killer Frost, another one that you get in red alerts a ton. Nightwing, he was another one of the characters that I bought in the store, which was really nice. I got Nightwing and Batgirl, the one, I think it was for Valentine's Day. They came together, and I bought them all the way to the end. And if you had enough gems to buy the offer over and over and over again on Valentine's Day, it gave you enough fragments to go from 0 to L1. Exactly enough. And so that's why I was able to get Batgirl and Nightwing that far. I got a ton of, basically I got a ton of legendary characters. I got a ton of L1s, I got a ton of L2 legendaries, and it's pretty much just from farming. Pretty much from just playing, and a lot of good characters as well. Still working on a bunch of them that I really want. I think pretty much Harley Quinn is my last one at L2. Which, she's okay. She can get in red alerts. Oh, we do have Bane. I haven't really messed with him. Haven't really leveled him up. I really don't like him all that much, especially at low levels. That's pretty much it though. A lot of other characters I do have at rank 5. Some at rank 4. Some of them that I'm really waiting for fragments for, like Medfill, I would really like to be able to get him. Parasite would be nice to be able to get him. Giganta, I would love to be able to get a Mazo. I love a Mazo on my main account. I only got him because of the raid last month. Brainiac, another character that I would love to be able to get to higher ranks, get his leadership unlocked at rank 5. But he is in the arena packs, and it's really hard to get his fragments. Aquaman is coming. I don't remember if it's this Aquaman or the other Aquaman that's coming in the hero challenges or not. I don't think it's actually this one. I think it's another one that's in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All the way down to Mirror Master for my very last character that I have unlocked. So that's my entire roster from top to bottom. I got definitely a ton of good, usable characters. I absolutely love testing out different team comps, playing with different team comps, and I have honestly found zero reason to level up any character above level 20. I can get top 1500 easy PvP every single time. I get enough points in Siege that I really don't need to level up any Toons. I get far enough in the challenges. Sometimes, I guess this past Wonder Woman, the legendary challenges are too hard for me to do on this account. But other than that, I mean, there's really no reason to do it. And the only honest reason to do it is for raids. Raids is the only reason to ever level up your Toons, I think. It feels like. Unless, of course, you're one of those people that want to get top 100 in PvP. If you want to push for top 100 in PvP or higher, then you're definitely going to have to level up your Toons. But you're going to need like level 80, at least level 70 Toons. Level 70 Toons. So it's either stay at level 20, test them out, have fun, and stick with 1500, or upgrade to level 70, sweat it out just for a couple extra fragments. It's just too much fun doing this and coming up with the team comps. But y'all have to let me know, what do you think of my roster? I absolutely love it. Some of my favorite characters, I guess, since we're here, we might as well go over my favorite characters, who I like the most. And I have actually fell in love with Terra. I love Terra. Terra is one of the characters that I use in my red alerts. And I completely 100% auto red alerts. I don't even touch them. Lex, of course, you know, he's definitely what makes the team and what makes the sustain and what makes the heals and the overheals and the speed and all of that stuff. So Lex is essential for sure. But I use Lex, Black Flash, Star Sapphire, and Terra. And those four I use for red alerts. And I have them L2, L1. And it does not affect red alerts at all. Every once in a while, I'll see a legendary in red alerts. But even at L1 and L2, it does not affect red alerts whatsoever. It hasn't affected PvP at all. So don't be scared to legendary rank up your characters if you have an account like mine and just been scared to legendary rank it. I have found absolutely no problem with as many legendaries as I have on my roster. No problems in red alerts. Still autoing them 2-3 times. I love Talia. Talia's a lot of fun. I really enjoy her. She's kind of a new character for me. So that might be one of the reasons why I really enjoy her. I really enjoy one of my bleed teams. And then I really enjoy one of my stun teams. Those are, I'll show you the stun characters or the stun team that I have and the bleed team that I use right now. I really like Impulse. Impulse is definitely a lot of fun. I really enjoy him. I like his stuns, his evades on his basics, his hit chance downs that he does on his 3. And I did just recently get him to L2, and I do have an evade team in which I put him on. And the legendary point, for L2 I put on is he can counterattack or retaliate if he evades an attack. And so he can stack up tons and tons of evades, and for challenges and stuff, he can call assist to a teammate on evades. And when you stack up 5, 10, he never gets hit. He evades all the time, and he counterattacks or retaliates all the time, or calls an assist to one of his teammates. It's really cool. Lady Shiva's a lot of fun. I haven't really had a whole lot of time playing with her, but so far I've really liked her. Who else do I... Actually, you know what? I actually kind of like Nightwing too. I haven't really played with Nightwing on my main account, but I actually kind of like Nightwing. Even though he's not really that good, I have him set up with his 3, in which he can apply evasion ups to assisting targets with 50% call assist. Sometimes I put him on my Batgirl Evasion team. And sometimes, since he opens up with his 3, he can call assist 2 targets or 2 allies, and they each get 2 more evades as well. So I can have up to 6 evades, 5 evades, 6 evades on my entire team for like the first 2 turns, which is really cool. I really like that on Nightwing. Captain Cold is another one of my favorite characters that I've actually absolutely loved playing with. His kit with the stun team that I have is so much fun. Probably the funnest team, the most fun team that I've enjoyed playing with on this account recently has been my stun team with Captain Cold on there. He is certainly so much fun. I hope to... every time I see him, I gotta farm the crap out of him. Absolutely love him. Ravager is another one of my favorite characters, but on my main account, I don't have her to rank 5, unfortunately, but she is another one of my favorite characters to play with. I love Ravager. I love the Titans. Any one of the Titans, I absolutely love. So Titans are definitely some of my favorite characters to play with. And Enchantress is a lot of fun. She's definitely worth getting. I enjoy playing with her. And I really want to get her to rank 5 as well. I have a lot of fun playing with her on my main account, but I haven't played with her on this account yet. But yeah, those are all my favorite characters. There are a ton of characters, tons of Toons that I really do like. Now, just to go over a couple of the teams that I've really enjoyed playing with. Now, these again don't count like the main overpowered best Toons in the game, you know, like Star Sapphire, Lex, Black Flash, those types of characters. Besides this team, I just wanted to show that this is the team I use in red alerts. This is the team that I auto in red alerts at all times. It's just really simple. I absolutely love it. It makes pretty much every single matchup a cake. This is my favorite team that I've been playing with so far, and this can be done better. I mean, it can be done better if I have other Toons, and when those other Toons come out. This is my stun team, my slow stun team. Okay, let's try this team against one of somewhat a meta team. I mean, we got Arcus, we got Star Sapphire, we got Harley Quinn. There is no leader on there, and they do have Batman Beyond. So, besides for Batman Beyond, the fact that it doesn't have any leader, it still does have some meta characters. So let's try to, let's see what we can do. Let's give it a shot. I think we can take, I think we're good. I think we'll be okay. Just depending on some, I guess there's some questionable things that I'm really not sure of. But starting off, I guess Harley does not have her legendary point on the opening taunt. So just in case, let's stun her. That's what I like to see. And then what we're going to do is stun Star Sapphire, because we don't want that AoE to be dropped on us. We got Captain Cold. We are going to drop turn meter down on Batman, because definitely don't need any hit chance downs on myself. And then we're going to apply our AoE that has speed downs on everybody. Arcus buffed up, which I think he has debuff immunity. Does he have debuff immunity? No, crit immunity. That's it, just crit immunity. Okay, so now what we have is Killer Frost, and we want to put more speed downs on somebody. So we can either put them on Batman Beyond, or we can put them on Harley Quinn. I like to put them on Harley Quinn just because I think that we can get the stun. Now, we're going to go into Captain Cold, and hopefully Captain Cold hits either Star Sapphire, Batman, or Harley. I'm kind of hoping that he hits Harley. And he hit Arcus, but he did get the stun anyway, which is nice. And so each speed down, you get a plus 15% chance to stun. Now, Captain Cold has his basic. He's going to hit Harley, and he's going to stun her because she has a ton of speed downs. Then we're going to apply some bleeds. Batman, I don't know if he retaliated or what he did, but Arcus has stun. Harley has stun. So we're going to stun Star Sapphire. We got 3 of them with a stun. And then there goes Killer Frost with hers. We want to strip something. So we're going to attack Arcus. We get rid of one of his strength ups. We can stun again. We're going to try to stun Batman. Boom. He gets another stun. Look at all these stuns. All these stuns. All these slows. We're going to try to get rid of... let's try to get rid of... I guess we'll get rid of Harley. We don't need her going off. Let's drop some slows on Star Sapphire. And then more slows AoE. Drop a stun on Arcus. We can drop another stun on Star Sapphire. These stuns are stupid. These stuns are stupid. More turn down meter. Another stun, of course. And then we can do another stun. Some more bleeds. Go into Captain Cold. Get rid of that. There's Star Sapphire. Got a stun on her. I don't even think that the team went once. Did they? Did they even go once? Or maybe Batman Beyond went once? And that's it? But yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's why I love the team. Then we got my Evasion Team. Unfortunately, Harley Quinn is not quite fixed right now. But as soon as she is, then this is going to be the Evasion Team for sure. I do not have what's her face with all of the evasions. I do not have her. I can't even think of her name off the top of my head. But I don't have her unlocked. So unfortunately, she would be better on this team, but I don't have her. So we got Batgirl. We got Siren at Batgirl's at L1. Siren's at L2. Impulse is at L2. And then Harley Quinn is at L2. And so this is a lot of fun. I could stack tons of evasions, tons of retaliations. Harley Quinn retaliates. Impulse retaliates. Batgirl retaliates. Siren stacks tons of bleeds. And she can apply bleeds over and over and over again. This is a lot of fun. Definitely cool. Sometimes I put in Nightwing. And like Nightwing for Harley or Nightwing for Siren, and he could call assist and then give them more evades. It's really fun. And then the last one, we got the Bleed Team. This team again is super fun. All of these characters like Talia, Siren apply evades when they apply bleeds, and if they miss, they get bleeds stacked onto them. Red Hood stacks tons of bleeds. Chemo stack tons of bleeds. You get like 2 rounds. You got 6, 7, 8 bleeds on the entire target. AoEs. Certainly a lot of fun. Those are the 3 teams that I've been really enjoying playing with and having a lot of fun. So, yeah. It's going to do it. That's pretty much the roster review for 2 months, 60 days. Y'all are going to have to let me know what you think. I can't wait for the raids to come out so we can get more character fragments, open more raid packs, and work on Darkseid. Darkseid looks so good. Superwoman looks pretty good. She looks like she can hit pretty hard. Darkseid, since I started this channel on Injustice, the console game, Darkseid is in Injustice. And so I've always been a fan of his character model and seeing him, his Omega beams that go all over the place. Can't wait to get him. Can't wait to get him. It's going to be a lot of fun. But anyways, guys, if there's anything else y'all want to see on this new account, if we want to do another one after this, or maybe another tier list, since I have been playing for 2 months, I guess the tier list that I initially made, I actually kind of gone up and down with some of the tunes. Some of them have gone up, some of them have gone down for beginners, for people in the very beginning. We might do one of those in the future, but yeah, let me know in the comments. Either way, guys, have a good raid. March, got Darkseid, got Superwoman. I am definitely excited, but I'll see y'all very soon. Y'all take it easy. I am out. Peace.